Very good evening to you and welcome back to West Ham Unofficial. I hope you are all well. You're lucky tonight. You've had two shows with not only me, with that man there. He's back in an official capacity, which we're going to explain in just a second. But Mike has rejoined me. Long time no see, mate. How are you?
Yeah, still all right, just mate.
Still all right. Okay. Not much has changed in the half an hour we've been apart.
No, I've had a fish finger sandwich.
Have you? Oh, fish finger sandwich. Was there any sauce involved there or not?
A little bit of red sauce, mate. Yeah.
Oh, I rate that. Absolutely. Right, we've got off to a good start. We're here tonight to discuss something that's very close to Mike's heart and something that I've got involved with in the last couple of months. So, as you've probably noticed on the channel, I've done a few more vlogs as of late, not just West Ham related. We've been heading over to non-league Wincanton Town in the last few weeks and documenting the back end of their season. And they've managed to get themselves to the playoff final, which takes place tomorrow at home versus Brislington for the opportunity to be promoted up to the next division. Now, Mike, what's your official role at Wincanton Town?
I am actually president of the club.
Ooh, that sounds very fancy. So what does that entail exactly?
Not really. It's just a figurehead's position, mate. Yeah. It's when you just go there to get wheeled out, mate. That's what happens.
To get wheeled out?
Well, I've been a player. I've been a manager of the first team. I've run the under-18s. I've run the reserves. I've been a secretary. I've done everything, mate, over the years. So I think you get to the position where you're the president, and there's only one way to go out, and that's in a box.
Well, that's very positive thinking. that is very positive thinking. So you've been there and you've worn the t-shirt in every aspect of the club. Now this is a big game tomorrow. Obviously, it's a very long and hard season. Start in July, August, and we're now still going here. It's it's quite a taxing season to get ourselves into this position now. Now check out the vlog from Tuesday night if you haven't already, because that was truly magnificent. 3-1 down, Mike, inside 15 minutes, pulled it back and miraculously won 6-4 in the end to book our spot in the final tomorrow. How brilliant was that, firstly?
Oh, unbelievable. I couldn't see it happening at half time. I've got to be honest, we're 3-1 down and I thought we were looking down the barrel. Couldn't see us getting back into it, but I thought, you never know, if we get one back, maybe things could change, and we obviously did. And then when we got back another one, lads, did us proud.
Absolutely. So the huge long season culminates in the playoffs. We got to the playoffs in the last couple of years and we haven't got through to this stage. So how important was it getting through that barrier of the semi-final, of course, and now setting up a home final as well tomorrow, which is even more crucial? Yeah,
very important, mate. But we've been away for both our previous two. So, we've got a home draw because we finished fourth. We finished higher than the team that's got through from the other semi-final. So we keep the home advantage, which is what we need, really, because I think most people will put us as slight underdogs for this game.
So there we go. So in terms of the league table of how it fares, it's Wincanton finished 4th, Brislington finished 7th, a 5-point gap between the two sides in Wincanton's favour. But yeah, as you said, in the previous two semi-finals away from home, of course, that has its own implications. But having both the semi-final and the final at home brings its own advantage as well, and an element of confidence off the way we turned that around. See, I saw you half time, like you were a little bit, on Tuesday, and I rejuvenated you. I gave you the confidence. I said we'll win this, and we did exactly that. That home advantage and that confidence we should take from Tuesday night is palpable, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. But it's not total shock because we're renowned for kicking that way, playing much better in the second half.
What it is, Mike, is they saw me there. They saw, I tell you what, Jake's there.
I don't know what it is, because it's, as you know, it's flat. The pitch is, as flat as a billiard table. But I just don't know what it is. When we seem to kick downwards, honestly, we seem to play so much better. But basically, we just came out there and give it a proper go in the second half. But we got the ball down and we played some decent football.
Absolutely.
We lost our, after 28 minutes, we lost our star striker, Matt Garner. And yeah, I think we had to change the way we played because of that. I mean, he's been so good for us. He scored over 30 goals this year. And then I think we just had to switch the way we played, and it seemed to work.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, Matt scored I think 32 goals this season in the league campaign, which is an incredible achievement. And I think it's also decent to mention he's a West Ham fan, Mike, as well, which is just so much better, isn't it? I mean, come on.
Yeah, he's a good lad.
He is. He is. Just before we carry on, Ryan's become a member of the channel. Thank you very much indeed, Ryan. That is greatly appreciated. If anyone else wants to become a channel member, you can hit the join button and financially support the channel if you can. Yeah, we will mention Connor's performance on Tuesday night. I thought he run the show in the second half and probably got us to the situation we're in now.
To be totally honest, yeah, probably he's a guy that can do that. I mean, they're all capable of. Everyone's worked their socks off in that second half, especially. But his bit of, difference with those bits of skill that he's produced, and that goal he scored from that half turn and bent it in the bottom corner of his left foot is. If you see that on Match of the Day in the Premier League, people will go and wax lyrical about it because great. I think he set up 3 and he scored that wonder goal. And yeah, it was a team performance. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we scored another couple of really good goals, and we had them rattled the second half. And they're a decent team as well.
Absolutely, and I mean, if anyone's watched the vlog, you saw my complete and utter shock and delirium when that goal went in. I was just as shocked as you. I looked over at Mike where that actually went in, and I was like, yeah, it did. But no, that was brilliant, and that was the real catalyst. Did that make it 3-3 or 4-3 at that point? I don't know. But it was
3-3 or 4-3 then, and yeah, we just kept rolling. I mean, everyone worked their socks off in midfield, and they just seemed to link up well up top and from midfield, and the back four, well. Second half, they played their part as well. Played the ball out from defence, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, it was. It was absolutely. We have got another member. Thank you very much indeed, Huddersfield Town fan TV. Thank you very much indeed for just to see. The downside to this is that I've got to give Mike 50% of everything that comes out. Everything that comes out of this. To be fair, Mike, you've been coming on here for 4 years. I think that's the best line you've ever said on here. Is that I've done everything. I've been player, I've been manager, I've been secretary, and I'm now president, which means I only go out in one way in a box. That's the best. That's the most fluent line you said in 4 years on here. I'm impressed. You took me aback.
Yeah, mate. It seems to be the way, but I'm no. Don't get me wrong. I'm honoured to be president. I played for the club for many years, and it's always been close to my heart. The same as West Ham. It's in there.
Absolutely. And as I did when I walked in on Tuesday night, we had a little look at the pictures on the wall on the right hand side, and I see a young and dashing Mike Hatcher there, and I thought, there he is. But no, our opponents haircuts. I tell you what, I saw some very differing haircuts there, Mike.
Yeah, you did, mate.
Yeah. But our opponents tomorrow, Brislington. Look, Mike, you watch every game. Give us a bit of an insight into the opponents tomorrow.
They'll be a tough team. They really will, because I mean they've beaten Radstock, and I thought Radstock were one of the best sides we played this year, and to do that. I mean, we've had some odd results against Brislington over the years. They've given us a couple of good hidings, but we've also beaten them a couple of times. And I think we were 3-0 down up there a couple of years ago against them. And Matt Garner scored an amazing three goals, bring it back to 3-3. Unbelievable. So it'd be nice to have him fit tomorrow, even if he's just there on the bench, because they know what he can do. But hey, the way we played without him was encouraging.
Yeah, it was absolutely. Just for a bit of context then, so Brislington played Radstock in the playoff semi-final. Radstock second in the league, so the highest ranked side left in it on Tuesday until they got knocked out by Brislington, which meant we got the home tie because we finished above Brislington. And in results this season, a 1-1 draw up at Brislington back in September, and a 3-1 win for the Wasps back at Moor Lane in January. So hopefully we can take a bit of confidence into them. But Mike, I mean, especially in a game like this, in any game during this season, anything can happen. Results can be unpredictable, to say the least. But in a game like this, form, when that goes out the window, who wants it more, really, isn't it?
Yeah, who wants it more? Who's going to be up for it on the day? It might take a little bit of brilliance. It might take a mistake, but I just hope they give it everything. And whatever, I mean, the lads have been terrific. As you said, Jake, it's a 22-team league.
Yeah.
You know, the Western League is a tough league. It is. There's no such thing as an easy game. Normally, you know, you can play the team that's down near the bottom and they'll give you a damn good game. It's a hard graft, that league. And, you know, just like to congratulate everyone, you know, Chris and all the boys, you know, whatever happens tomorrow, you know, they've had a good season.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, for sure. It should be proud. Whatever happens tomorrow, it should be proud of the achievement this season and the way they've adapted and done brilliantly, especially to get to this position and turn it around on Tuesday was brilliant. And look, I think it's good to also mention that if we do, you know, go down as we did on Tuesday tomorrow, then we can also bring it back, because we've proven that just a few days ago that it's not over. It's not over, Mike, till the.
Yeah, until the not so slim lady sings.
Well handled. Well handled. Right, let's do some comments. Huddersfield Town Fan TV, keep up the good work. Thank you very much indeed for all of your support. Absolutely. Ryan says, what level is this? So you're in the channel supporter level, which gets you all of the perks, all of the emojis and the badges and all that. So that is greatly appreciated as well. You've got them all to use in there as well, Ryan. There we go. Maybe we should add a mic emoji in there. That would jazz things up a bit, wouldn't it? Mike, would you permit that?
No, you don't want one of them, mate.
Absolutely right, Mike. For once, I'm going to allow you to give your prediction first, because you've got the knowledge, you've got the expertise, and I want you to back the boys with this. Hang on. No pessimism, like you did with West Ham earlier on. Come on.
No. I wasn't as bad as some earlier, mate.
True, very true.
No, joking aside, I'll back the boys. I think there's going to be goals in it, and it's going to be tight. I'll say 3-2.
3-2, there we go. Yeah, I mean, there's always goals in this. I always feel like I'm walking away trying to count the score every time, which is a good thing, of course. So yeah, goals in it galore. I'm feeling, what is it? Is it a draw, extra time, penalties, or what's the extra time penalties?
Penalties, yeah.
I'm sensing.
I know it's definitely penalties, because you know, we lost last year on a penalty shootout.
I'm going to go, so if there is extra time, I'm going to go a 4-3 win in extra time. If it's not extra time, I'm going to go 3-3 in normal time and a win on penalties. That's going to make a good vlog, Mike, isn't it?
That certainly will, mate. Yeah.
That is brilliant. Right, Mike, I don't actually know this, so I'm going to ask you, what tier of football is it, Mike? I don't know.
Step 6.
Step 6. There we go.
That's the guy in the step 5, which is then, I mean, the next one after that then is like the Southern League, and then, you know, 7 Premier, and then the Conference South. So
absolutely. There we go. So step 6. So jolly good. Look, hopefully the boys can go out there and do the job tomorrow, but if not, you know, I think everybody within the club can reiterate how well they've done this season, and the pride is there. Absolutely. So if I've got you attached to this, there will be a vlog tomorrow night, hopefully, where the boys do the job. I'll speak to first team manager Chris before the game. Maybe if I can afford it, I'll get Mike on as well, but it's a bit of an ask. I've had him on twice tonight, and you know, get him on tomorrow for the vlog. You never know. But
might get a hat trick in, mate.
Might get a hat trick, who knows? But yeah, Mike, any final thoughts?
Well, I just hope we have a good crowd down there, and hope the crowd come down there, and they get to see a good game. But you know, just to see the boys put in, give it 100%. It's the last game. That's it. You know, so they've got to just give it everything on the day, and they'll be applauded off the pitch.
Absolutely. Let's hope that they do the business tomorrow. That would be brilliant. But look, thank you very much indeed, everybody, for watching. A couple of British predictions, 2 on Wincanton. Ryan's guessing 3-1 to Wincanton. The positivity, I love it. There'll be goals in this, there's no doubt. And I've got a pretty good record. I had a look at it. I've been to 13 games this season, Mike. Seen 11 wins and 2 defeats. So I'm doing quite well.
That's a good record, mate. That is a very good record.
It's not bad.
Yeah, we've been a little bit up and down lately, but we've found a bit of form again at the right time. So I think that's like 3 wins in a row now. So yeah, let's hope so. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Check out all the content on the channel if you're West Ham related. If not, there's plenty of Wincanton vlogs to taste your appetite out on there as well. And the most important thing is if Wincanton win tomorrow, my wallet will be opening to buy Mike a pint. Pint of Drambuie shandy.
That's what you want. Put it in
I
what it is.
wouldn't do that to you, Jay. I wouldn't do that to you, mate.
You would. Let's not beat around the bush. But no, that's brilliant. My prediction 4-3 win after extra time. It's going to be drama. I can sense it. Hopefully not too much in that sense. But Mike, thank you very much for both streams tonight, and I will see you tomorrow afternoon.
See you tomorrow, mate.
Get out the Wasps, and we will see you right here on West Ham Official. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Bye bye. Cheers, Mike.
Mate.
Thank you.